go ahead and pull forward.
Around this one?
Yes, sir. Yep. All right, slow down right here. We're going to let another car by before we get up there. So hop over here. And then we're going to have a GTR come by us, and then we'll follow him.
Okay.
So, what's your name?
Keith.
Keith, I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, wait, no, sit tight, sit tight.
Okay. Man, I've been waiting on this.
Have you?
Yes. Oh, man.
So what made you choose the Corvette?
I have a C7,
Okay.
a Z06.
Yes, sir.
And I just want to see what this feels like.
I'll tell you what, the power's not going to quite be where your Z06 is at, but I think this chassis is leaps and bounds more competent than the C7, and that's saying a lot because the C7 is a very good chassis.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and follow that AMG if you would. And man, if you have an opportunity, that AMG is a blast. You know what they say about the German car guys, right? They're basically Americans. They're just in Germany.
Yeah, I know Mercedes is off the chain.
All right, so Keith, when we get out on track, I'm going to talk to you both with my voice and my hands. Okay. So fist out's brake, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm not going to slow you down any more than I have to, but if I've got that fist out, that means we got to be on that brake pedal, and we're applying constant pressure.
Okay.
As soon as we get the car slowed down to where we make that corner safely, you'll see me pull my fist away. That's your cue to melt off that brake pedal.
Okay.
Hand out, palm down. That means you can't accelerate. When we're done, turn my palm up. We're going to lift off the throttle. Now, I'm going to use your side of the car, my side of the car, instead of left and right. And make sure you're giving me that 3 feet on each side. There's a couple of these blue and white rumble strips that are very, very tempting to get on. We're going to make sure that we're not going to do that. Corvette wheels may not be as expensive as a GTR wheel, but they are still spendy, okay? And then obviously we don't want to hit any cones or drop a wheel off. So
no rumble strips.
No rumble strips.
Okay.
So when you get out there, if the sensation of speed starts to take over, what happens, your eyes drop, you start looking right below or right above that windshield wiper. At that point, everything's coming at you so fast, it's a surprise, and you'll notice you're jerking, you're braking really hard, you're stabbing the throttle. So what happens is, keep your eyes up, try to look through the top half of the windshield, because then you know what's coming. Yes. It'll calm you down, you know what's coming, and then look for the cones. The cones, besides me, are going to tell you everything.
Okay.
So you see those 2 yellow cones on top of the hill right there?
Yeah.
Those are those are our liftoff cones. But anytime you see them downfield, you can accelerate to them. Okay. So I'll put my hand out like that. We're going to go whenever those yellow cones pass our side mirrors. That's when we'll lift off. Okay. Most of the time, there are a couple of exceptions on this track. Most of the time, you'll have red cones to follow. Those are our braking cones. If you see them counting down 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, that's your distance to get the braking done. Try to get all your braking done before we get to that last red cone.
Yes.
Once we get there, if we've got the car slowed down sufficiently, then we are going to coast down to the L-shaped orange cone, and then whenever that crosses the front bumper, that's our cue to turn in. Okay. And you're going to aim for the green cone on the inside. Okay. And that's all we're going to do. We're always going to go orange to green, orange to green, orange to green, all the way around the track. 17 corners. We're going to do that till we run out of corners, and then we're done.
Yes, sir.
What you think?
Sounds great.
All right. So that's one of probably the biggest differences between the C6 and C7 is you no longer see that hood.
Right.
You know, because in a C7 that hood be all the way out there. Now it's like, all right, you can see, and I like how they have the wheel arches right here because you know exactly where those tires are.
Yeah, that's pretty clever. They did an excellent job on this car.
Yeah, they did. What's really fun is we go to the National Corvette Museum in Kentucky, and then so we'll have a lot of Corvette fans that come, and they specifically want to drive this car on that track.
Should I go?
So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the blue cones right there, and then as soon as that AMG disappears over the hill, then we'll roll out. All right, let's go ahead and roll on out here. We're going to stay to my side where those 2 yellow cones are. So another thing to note too about the cones is if you see the cones, they're on the side of the track that you want to have the car on. So 2 yellow cones, we want to be on this side because we're going to turn in from the orange here. We're going to go down to the green. Now this is what's called an S-turn. We have 2 apexes. You're going to turn past until that rumble strip ends, and you're going to come back my way, and then bring the car all the way back over to the orange cone on my side. See how I was talking about the rumble strips? Mm-hmm. They're very, very enticing.
Yes, they are.
So we're going to have 2 green cones your way, and this is a gradual buildup of speed as we go around this left-hander. So you're going to slowly apply the throttle, gradually build that speed up, and we're going to turn in a little bit past again. S-turn, you're going to come back my way, point the car towards the 2 red cones. We'll lift at the yellows. So we're going to lift at the yellows. You're going to give me a long, light touch of brake right here, and now we're good on speed. Now don't turn in early here. Make sure you go all the way down to that orange cone. Back over the green, get your eyes up, find that orange cone on top of the hill. That's where we're going to accelerate to. Stay to your side once you get there, and then we're going to turn my way just slightly to the green cone. So we're going to maintain the speed. Your orange over to my green. We'll get our braking done after the green cone. Point the car towards the orange cone. Long light brake right here, long light brake. There you go. Then we're going to go my orange down to your green. It's okay if the car comes over to my side of the track, but we're going to end up on your side down the hill so we can brake in a straight line. So long light brake right here. Make sure you don't turn in early. We're going to go your orange down to my green, and then we're going to accelerate up the hill to that red cone on your side. Go ahead and squeeze that throttle. Get up that hill to that red cone. When you get there, we're going to lift your orange over to my green. Keep turning till you see the orange cone on my side. Keep turning, keep turning. There it is. We're going to go down the hill your way to your green cone, and then this is a very, very long left-hand corner your way. You're going to see 3 green cones, and we're going to stop accelerating at the 2 yellows. But this is a gradual buildup of speed. So slowly and surely, build up that speed, a little bit more throttle. Keep building that speed up. You can go a little bit quicker. Keep going a little bit quicker. We're going to go all the way to the 2 yellow cones. That was the 3rd green. Stay to your side for your orange cone. You're going to come back to the green on my side at speed. And then when you see the orange cone on the outside, we're going to accelerate down the front straightaway to the 2 yellow cones on my side. Let's go. There you go. Bring the car back over. Lift off, long, medium brake. Slowest corner of the track ahead. Stay in that brake pedal a little bit more, Perfect. Off those brakes. My orange down to your green. There you go. And then find those 2 yellow cones on the hill. We're accelerate out to those 2 yellow cones. How was that first lap?
Great.
Good. All right. So go ahead and lift off. We're going to maintain the speed. We're going to do a touch of brake in a straight line after this green cone. So touch of brake, straight line, back over my way. There you go. And then we're going to hold this speed, maintain the speed all the way around the corner. You can give me a little bit of throttle and gradually build up. So we got 2 green cones. That was the first. There you go. Find that second one. Try to get your eyes up a little bit more, Keith. We're kind of getting reactionary. So find that next cone. You should already be looking at those 2 red cones. Now you should be looking at that orange cone. There you go. Long, medium brake right here. Long, medium brake. Already looking at that green cone on the inside. And then now we're looking for that orange cone on top of the hill. And squeeze the throttle all the way to that orange cone on top of the hill. We're going to stay to your side. We're going to go gradually your orange to my green. So we're going to go no, you have to brake yet. We're going to brake after the green cone on my side. Point the car straight towards the orange. There you go. Lift. Light touch of brake. Perfect. My orange down to your green. Bring the car back over to your side. We're going to brake in a straight line down the hill. So lift off, light touch of brake again. Now we're good on speed. We're going to go your orange to my green, and then we're going to get at that hill to that red cone on your side. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And lift, light touch of brake. Your orange over to my green. Keep turning until you get to the orange cone on my side, and then we're going to get down the hill your way. Now what we're going to do is after we pass your green cone, let the car gradually come all the way out to that orange cone. And when you get to that orange cone, we're going to bring the car to the middle of the track and then gradually build that speed up all the way around for 3 green cones. A little bit more. You can give me a little bit more. There you go. Keep building, keep building, keep building. We're going to go all the way to the 2 yellow cones. Keep building, keep building, keep building. There you go. Now maintain the speed. We're going to go your orange to my green. All the way over to my green. There you go. Look for that orange cone on the outside. And then let's go. 2 yellow cones my side. And lift. Long, medium brake. Stay in that brake pedal. A little bit more, a little bit more. And then go ahead and melt off those brakes. We're good on speed. My orange down to your green. There you go. Start to unwind that wheel. Squeeze that throttle. Get up those 2 yellow cones. And lift. Let the car coast. We're going to brake in a straight line after the green cone. So light touch of brake in a straight line. There you go. Good. All the way over the orange. And then we're going to carry this speed your way. There you go. Good job on the throttle. And then we're going to maintain this speed. You can actually give me just a little bit more. And then constant radius. There you go. Good. You're going to turn a little bit past the green. Back my way. Point the car towards the 2 reds. Give me a little squeeze of throttle down the hill. There you go. And lift. long medium brake right here. A little bit more, a little bit more. We're good on speed. We're gonna go your orange to my green, and then find that orange cone on top of the hill. Wait for that throttle. Now you can go down all the way over. Don't brake till after the green cone. Keep going, and then we're gonna go your orange over to my green, and then point the car straight at that orange cone, and then a long medium brake right here. Long medium brake. There you go. Good. My orange down to your green. You can give me a little bit of throttle. We're gonna end up on your side at the 2 red cones. Lift. Long light touch of brake. Perfect. Your orange down to my green. Last time to use that throttle. Get up that hill all the way to that red cone. And lift. Long medium brake. Your orange down to my green. Stay all the way over to my orange cone. Then we're gonna go down the hill to your green. And then that was 3 laps. What'd you think?
Awesome.
All right, so let's go ahead and slow it down just a little bit. We're gonna exit the track on my side. Yeah, take a breath.
Yeah.
Take it all in. Good job, Keith. That was fun.
Thank you.
So, what do you think about the chassis?
I love it. It holds very good.
Right?
Man, it's going to be hard not to buy it.
Oh, you know, and that's one of the cool things I like about our program. You know, we do have the C8, that Mustang. Those are, you know, those are reasonably attainable for people. They'll come out here to drive that car because they're like, hey, I'm looking for one. I want to see what this thing feels like. And then by the time they drive, they're like, yep, I'm buying one now.
This is the best test drive you could ever have.
Dude, it really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's worth every penny.
Well, seriously, thank you for coming out with us. We will be back later in the year. You want to drive another one of these supercars? Like I said, that Mercedes, or even, I know you're a Corvette guy.
Right.
That GT500 is legit.
I heard. I love that too.